when seeking a change from the reds and pinks of Marrakech, Majorelle Garden must be the answer. By local standards, it's a pretty small garden. It would cover less than 10 football fields, yet its impact has been immense. This bold splash of blue began at the hands of a French painter almost a century ago.
Well, the Majorelle Garden was created by a French painter, Jacques Majorelle, who came to Marrakech in the early 20s. And he decided to buy a piece of land outside of Marrakech to build a workshop, a studio, which is the blue house which is behind us, which is now the Berber Museum of the Jardin Majorelle. And he wanted to recreate around his workshop a botanical garden, kind of the one he knew when he was a child in Nancy in France. And basically he brought plants that were not indigenous of Morocco.
Most of the plants are cacti, which provide a home for more than 15 different bird species. The fountains help keep the environment cool. But it's the color that's made the gardens famous, one discovered in the Sahara Desert, one that's drawn visitors from around the world.
The special color we call the Majorelle blue, which is this very strong blue that Majorelle discovered when he was traveling in the desert with the Tuaregs. And he brought it to the garden to make a contrast with the plants, the color of the plants. Majorelle always said that his garden is like a living painting.
The garden was opened to the public in 1947 and given new life in 1980 when fashion legend Yves Saint Laurent bought it. His devotion continued even after his death. His ashes were sprinkled here. There's no doubt this is a place that can steal your heart.
Well, this is a trend in Moroccan architecture, but just the colors are so vibrant and beautiful, as well as how they have like all the different kinds of plants, like the succulents and the cacti, and yeah, it's been great.
Besides the colors that stood out to me, I really like kind of the water. I think that's my favorite part. I don't know why. I just think it's like really nice with like the reflection of the plants and like in conjunction with, I don't know. I just really liked that part.
The gardens of this city are quite breathtaking in their beauty. This one alone draws around 700,000 visitors a year, and they're also a testament to the success of sustainable environmental policies that stretch back centuries. Peninah Gardens sit to the west of the city, an olive grove that was planted for a caliph almost 900 years ago. It survives to this day thanks to an underground system that brings in water from the Atlas Mountains 30 kilometers away. The water feeds the artificial lake, which in turn keeps the surrounding land irrigated. It may not be as eye-catching as the fantastic blaze of Majorelle, yet Peninah tells the story of humanity working with the environment, not against it. And that, after all, is what the COP Summit is all about. Peninah, Karibe, CCTV in Marrakech, Morocco.